What's up? It's your boy Kevin to turn on this motherfucking YouTube shit. This is serious. Wow, what the fuck?
Video of the Israeli government holding a private convention here in the United States. One of the people in attendance at this secret meeting was Judith Varney Shorer. She's a former Israeli consul general who was operating out of Atlanta. She was one of the main people saying that the biggest problem that they had was young black people in the United States. But don't worry, they've got some black leaders on the payroll.
The major problem of Israel is with the young generation of the black community. The problem of Israel is with the young generation of the black community. Black is with the young generation of the black community.
This was an Israeli government official who was saying this, not some low-level operative or some rogue member of their diplomatic corps. This was a senior member of their administrative government who was saying this on American soil. Their biggest problem wasn't Hamas or Hezbollah or the Palestinian Authority or Syria or even Iran. She said that Israel's biggest problem was young black people in the United States.
This is it for us, as scientists have confirmed thousands of world-ending biblical creatures are now out of hiding, and everything we know about religion is coming true. People were terrified after one man on a plane noticed the plasmoids in the sky were not only bright, but humming, moving, changing color, and exploding, exactly as it was written in the Bible since day one. And our planet is gearing up for a supernatural biblical ending with the date potentially already set. In Luke 21:25, the Bible mentions that the sign of end times would be in the sky, mentioning celestial disturbances, with people saying that the recent plasmoids are doing exactly that, with haunting footage showing just how many of them exist throughout the world now, to even government drones going near it and completely crashing out, and even one woman recording it getting seemingly angry when she mentions Jesus and God.
Can you talk to me? Can you hear me? Jesus loves me. Oh, you know Jesus.
It's important to note a lot of these sightings are likely from the camera playing tricks, and we might all just be fine.
An average person would think, what's the conspiracy to hide a black alien? Is it that serious? They'd be like, man, y'all looking a little too deep into it. Like, I'm hearing different people say the same thing. Like, no, y'all don't know. They really don't want us to know about any black extraterrestrials.
And they don't want to ever let you know. When I was telling people I had contact with the Andromedans who had very coily hair, twists, and looked like melanated women, like almost Amazonian, that were from the Americas originally before the shift. They do not want to hear that. They do not want people talking about it. And the government is controlling all of those conferences at the top. But because of who I'm in contact with, there will never be a relationship with a lot of these groups because they do not want people knowing. What if you mistreated brown people for so long and then you had to accept that there could one day be a melanated people that come down here and make you accountable for your nefarious behavior towards certain people? You know, it would probably frighten you. So they would prefer to preserve that aspect of truth and make sure most of the beings that are coming here bipedal, they're melanated. Most of them. You could not travel intergalactically unless you had melanin. That's why ships can't even go out of the atmosphere without spraying with a form of melanin. Melanation is required. You would have to have a melanin content to travel through time and space.
Straight to it. Gang. It's feeling a little bit better outside. Your boy will try to get back on daily posting. Hey, ain't making no promises, but we out here. Gang. How to survive and live when you get captured behind enemy lines and you in that iron cage jungle. Alright. So this is what I know. You know what I'm saying? No risk, no reward. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't understand that you might be taken out or get, you know what I'm saying, captured. You know, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying, Crip? Because the enemy is always watching. You know what I'm saying? You know, people be trying to say, oh, well, I'm going to do this and that. The best way to stay clear is always stay in sight. You know what I'm saying? Out of, you get that quote, out of sight, out of mind. Well, it's different. When you in sight, you out of mind. You get what I'm saying? It's like when you stand out so much, you stand in. You get what I'm saying? It's been plenty of times where, you know, your boy had to make a move. Either it was getting product, getting material, or helping people to get for freedom. You get what I'm saying? Now, it's a lot of things you can do that you can do to try to stop the capture. You can run, fight back, or shit, get killed. You know what I'm saying? When a lot of people know you and they know what you've been through, alright, and they know where you going, like as far as like when you get captured, it gets hard. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes the enemy won't even be the damn the people who got captured. The enemy won't even be the people who captured you. You know what I'm saying? Which is already most definitely the enemy. You get what I'm saying? But the people who will be the enemy is the people who got captured. Cause a lot of people, man, be thinking, man, well, I know this dude, and maybe if I do this, maybe I can get set free. Well, if I do this, maybe I'll get my name around the cell a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? You gotta play the right type of movements. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell people this 34/7, you gotta be 30 steps ahead in life. You know what I'm saying? 10 steps if needed. You know what I'm saying? But everybody looking for for a reaction out of you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody looking for a movement out of you. Crip. So it's either you give them what they want, or you just do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? I'm a type of nigga, I play mind games. You get what I'm saying? Crip. I'm gonna let you think this and that, but the whole time, I got full control over the situation. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times I try to mind my business. You know what I'm saying? Like when I get locked up or some shit, I try to mind my business. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's kind of hard to do when everybody know you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to try to test some shit and this and that. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you might gotta fight. You know what I'm saying? Fight the people who's locked up or captured with you. You get what I'm saying? And you gotta understand that a lot of times we be in the same situation. We all in the same situation. It just some might leave earlier than the other one, than the next. You know what I'm saying? You gotta play the right type of moves with the guards 3 also. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we all human. You get what I'm saying? So we all make mistakes. We all fuck up, or we all have our weaknesses. We all have this and that. We all have how we feel when we feel happy, when we feel sad. We all got feelings. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you can play on a top, but you can't get too damn friendly. You know what I'm saying? You would think that, okay, I'm behind enemy line. I got captured. Now I'm in this whoop the whoop. What if I try to whoop the whoop with the guards and make it a little bit nicer? No, they all motherfucking. You know what I'm saying? They all the same system. You get what I'm saying? And you can't take somebody being nice to you because they can use they niceness and turn it and flip that shit around easily and have you in control. Have them in control. You know what I'm saying? It can start with, okay, when you get lunch, I'm gonna give you an extra piece of this. When you come in, I'm gonna give you extra soap. I'm gonna give you extra toilet paper. And then when they stop doing that, then you're gonna be looking at me, I need this, oh, what happened? So they'll have control over you and the situation. You get what I'm saying? You don't want to make too much of a scene unless you have to set your dominance. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't saying that you just sit here and let whatever happen. Nah, if you gotta step down and show out, you gotta do what you gotta do. Because a lot of times, man, the ways that people make it out of jail or out of the is don't fight. I fight a lot. You know what I'm saying? That's just my thing that I do all the time is fight motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So that's almost a, you know what I'm saying, a no-brainer for me. But some people don't like to fight. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times they gotta take the people talking crazy to them and just shut the fuck up or just act like it never happened, make jokes. I ain't never been that type of person. You know what I'm saying? So when you behind enemy lines, you got strategies to make it. You know what I'm saying? You can. I don't play games because they got like little games you can play inside that bitch. I don't play games. I don't really get too damn friendly. You know what I'm saying? I don't chill and talk to people forever. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because when you get too damn friendly, and that's how I felt. That's what I told him, motherfucker. I said, when you get too damn friendly and you start playing games and shit, you let your guard down. I'm the type of nigga who don't like to let my guard down. Crip. I'm the type of nigga who just, I'm minding my business. If you want to fight, what's up? If you don't, shut the fuck up and leave me the fuck alone. You get what I'm saying? So it's all up to the person who's in that position. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people be thinking that shit like a summer camp. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be having, I swear, sometimes, man, I be like, man, these niggas so happy. It's like this they second home. You know what I'm saying? Like they just, like, they belong in this bitch. Me, I'm like, nigga, I'm living in hell. I hate jail. I hate that being captured behind enemy lines and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you just gotta make your next move your best move. You get what I'm saying? You gotta mind your own business. Do your thing and do your time and get the fuck out of paint. You know what I'm saying? You can work out if you want to work out. You can get some rest if you want to get some rest. But if somebody try to play you, I'm gonna tell you this right now. If somebody try to play you, crash the fuck out. You gotta be a crash out. I'm telling you, crash the fuck out. To let the niggas know you ain't playing, and then, you know what I'm saying, handle your risk. You know, I crashed out so many times, you know, behind them bars. I got into like almost 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 fights, nigga, no cap. I got 2 fights legitimately. But I almost got to like 8 fights in that bitch. But I always, like I said, I'm a type of nigga who like to crash out. So I'm like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? But hey, like I said, this was a video, man, to help people who ever get caught behind enemy lines, man. It's not the worst predicament, but you don't want to stay behind that shit forever. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know what the fuck can happen at any moment. You know, everybody doing whatever, everybody on all types of drugs. It can go down at any second. You get what I'm saying? And it just what it is. You feel me? So, hey, stay prayed up. We out this bit. Hood, Northside, Big Crip, and War Gang, Northside.
Hey, Dad, you know, dog, when we link up, dog, this shit be legendary. You know this instrumental, you the engineer on it, so Kodak everywhere.